out tonight. In preparing my remarks for this evening, I compared it to my writing an article in Heather and Jan, and doing that requires a title. And I had two thoughts. One would be a day in the life of an HGA director, or the expectations of a director. The first wouldn't fit since no day is the same for me. I attend about 8 to 10 meetings a week. And comparing my chairmanship of the Structure Maintenance Committee to the other board members might not be, might be difficult, since I spend a fair amount of time with the management and staff handling building projects in the community. This includes decisions I make on behalf of our owners on emergency repairs when the costs exceed the spending authority of the general manager. Heather Gardens and Metropolitan District combined have about $11 million budgets this year. One half of that, or about $6 million, is spent on the departments that report to structure maintenance. They include paint, inventory, maintenance, custodial, contracts, and capital reserve. One half of that, or $3 million, is spent on capital expenditures, and I take an active role with these contracts. This includes job site visits, requests for proposals, bid openings, preparing motions that are considered at our committee meetings, and I provide background information for the budget, finance, and the board of directors. My second thought for a title was expectations of a director. I would like to describe what I think it takes to become a good board member. Get involved. Attend as many committee meetings and board meetings as possible, because this is expected of every HGA board member. Second, find and apply for a seat on a committee that you would be comfortable with. A person would then become familiar with the 4 documents that govern how we establish policy. They are declarations, bylaws, procedure memorandums, and Robert's Rules of Order. A newly elected board member will be required to chair one of the 8 standing committees. And I have the privilege of chairing 2 committees. Besides structure maintenance, I chair the ad hoc Campus Technology Committee, or CTC for short. This committee was formed in April by structure maintenance after many inquiries received from residents regarding this subject. I would like to reflect on my second term as association director if I am fortunate enough to win. CTC is just getting started, as I am involved in the process of hiring a consultant to help us with our plans. I envision our immediate goal is to increase cell phone service, followed by improving other services, more reasonable prices, and direct communications, which would include a dedicated television channel to your home, thus increasing transparency throughout our community. These technological advances will certainly increase our property values. Next year, we are planning on completing the replacements of 15 high-rise building roofs. This needs to be done since there is no insurance coverage on them. And another hailstorm like last September would cause irreversible damage. Our plans are to finance the $1.5 million project by using money from the impound fund. By borrowing from ourselves, we will realize substantial savings over borrowing from a bank. Speaking of the hailstorm, our insurance company has offered to settle for $2 million for the damages. We hired our own adjuster, and his estimate is in excess of $10 million. Last month, your board hired an attorney to advise us on this claim. With this much damage to our property, we anticipate more than a year to complete the repairs, and this would include hiring extra staff trained to accomplish this task. In continuing as structure maintenance chair, I will be able to work to see this through to its completion. With your vote, that will be possible. Gene and I moved from Heather Gardens in 2002 to Iowa. And in 2008, we decided to return to Colorado, and we didn't look at any other community but this one. We know there's no finer community than this.